Begging the sun. Please, sun, don't shine, don't rise, not again, please. I want the protection of the blackness of the world. No stars, no moon, no light. Do not look me in my eyes. Notice as I drag my body, now in shackles, under his control. I memorize the bolted down imitations of footsteps, timed in perfect unison with his. Yet my footprints are absent. Nothing, no sign, nothing. No fragment of my existence. My eyes daze, vision without focus, my sight not yet gone, and I still see your longing. You play your game, I'm just the pawn. Do not stare, avoid all eye contact. A second of connection for concern or for lust, the routine is now too familiar. The hands of someone with force, no longer any strength required. Body thrown down the concrete stairs, into the ground, below dirt, the mud, mildew-scented, unfinished basement. Filth, lingering sounds, distant stomps, the boots. The cement wall meets mine too frequently cracked open skull. But finally the darkness is found a relief. Unable to see, yet memories flood. Sinking in blackness, I soon will fade to disconnect and dissociate, familiar yet vague. I can't remember, all at once, irrelevant time, countdown to nothing. Existence for myself or the others, commonly lost, barely found. We're not all the same, yet feel the fate, losing all faith, losing it all. The blackness fades. Bursting cruel laughter has a voice, or voices, proudly declaring my now known name. Horror, rules followed, instant reminders, remain silent. Silently I beg, sun, do not shine anymore. I am used, dirty, destroyed, forgotten, long ago a lost hope. The search for a missing daughter given up. Yells, screaming, piercing, screeching sounds penetrating my own lungs. Suffocating on their own oxygen I am now undeserving of, as gasps for air remain silent. Please, sun, don't shine again. If he hears me, I'm always found guilty. Ashamed, the shame of the name I once carried, vanishing. No identity remains. You sit staring, blaming, turning away uncomfortably from my body of 15 years. Useless, unless used, while demanded to keep going until broken, lonely, shattered, shaking, bruised. No, absolutely not abuse. Yet, told this is what I choose. I choose to do what you want, exactly what you see, for what you pay. No pain unbearable. I am unbearable. Motionless, once silence for overreactive emotions. Forgotten now. 3 years as a whore, slut, prostitute, lost. Shame, disgust. All still while I'm turning to dust. Imagine a daughter, a son, lost never to be found. Please, please don't let this sun shine again. I'm commercial real estate property, pending demolition. Now always open, always vacant. No longer a newly less used destination, funhouse attraction. No. Now more beautiful destinations for you ready to explore. Exploited. Your daughter, niece, nephew, son, wife, who would you wish this type of life at age 12? I chose a butterfly stomach-filled, heart-racing love for my first boyfriend. Roses, necklaces, rings, the I love yous. The first time easily commenced in my very own bedroom. It's the last time I saw the room. I didn't know what it was then. No turning back. Losing everyone, permanently a letdown. Worth gone. It's running down tracks, chased with an extinguisher meant to put out the fire of the slight flame inside my still growing ribcage. The one spark left went out, now completely gone. Please, sun, don't shine anymore. I don't sleep to not wake. No longer living in age I forgot. Unworthy, unable to call it rape. It was not rape. He was not a rapist. None of them after him were either. Just do not forget to pay up front. The boyfriend? I ran away with a pimp. Lost, no trace, speeding down a lost track. Lost in the traffic. Shot down. Verbal assaulted ammunition as my rip-torn, cut-off jean shorts, too short. Labeled instantly slut. Yet, they're all I've got. Hollers from passerbys betting I give it real nice. My pimp hears the shouts. He'll give you a price. My 15-year-old body is yours, a personal state of the same defective device. Used, misplaced, no advances made. Same model, no escape. Take my advice, always pay. Whatever you want, make clear to him. Any fetish, fantasy, degrading, hold no shame. Bring all your friends, paying double for any and all of your every desire. Nothing I'm unable to handle. The countless gags in the sandpaper dry throat. Starvation a must. Empty of all survival essentials to please the nameless. Get the customers to return. I'm a pawn to live up to perfection. If satisfaction for what they paid for meets his standards. No trips, no reflexes, no screams. The blackouts, the pass-outs, disgust. A dissolving, desperately failed attempt at life. All full, and now all empty. You, I sat next to you, shame-filled eyes staring at the ground, written off, teenage drama queen. A lost soul, searching, seeking, fulfilling my need for attention. All bones staring with a smirk on your face. She's doing this to herself by choice. I'm choosing to stay. All a choice, staying with him, decaying slowly to death. For 3 of my 15 years passed by. I'm nearly gone. A broken spirit, a soul lost in body rotting, a revolting, boarded-up shack. But you, sleep well. It'll be empty soon. My chance is gone, prayers coming true. The sun won't rise or shine again. Desperation giving in. Tonight the final breath I'll take. And you sat with assumptions easily, too easily made. For your rest. One last chance, but no. You still left after all. It's just a bad day for kids today. I couldn't look up and you couldn't look away. You didn't see. You didn't say anything, not a word, no trying. You turned. Assumed I wanted these self-deprivations. Assumed I wanted to die. Assumed I made each choice of torture. I was demanded but somehow wanted this life until the will of survival couldn't physically maintain. This malnourished body, this was not a choice. I was never asked. Not a chance to lie. The convenience of wanting to fuck and be fucked for a price. What about you? You had the choice to not ignore the barely living teen remaining child. Without a choice, allowed no voice. After all, alive or dead, the existence the same. You could have stopped this. How many of my lives, our lives, have to get lost to prove to you it is not our fault? Recognize what you're doing to not help. A girl was sitting right next to you dying, found dead the next day. Imagine sitting next to you at any time in any place. You stayed silent. In her life, that moment, your choice, your voice could have, but it didn't even try to save.